Hello, welcome. My name is Alex. Thank you so much for being here. This is my yoga YouTube channel. I post a lot of yoga classes. This is an all levels flow that requires no props. And we're going to begin seated. Sit tall, sit comfortably. Roll the shoulders back and down, maybe a little bit of movement with the head, neck. Just get yourself situated for a moment, working your way towards stillness. Eyes can be closed or a soft gaze is fine. Bring yourself to the present moment. Shift your awareness to the breath. Know that the mind will want to wander, and all you need to do is take note of where the mind wants to go and then bring the thoughts back to this inhale, this exhale. Soften your temples. On an inhale, reach the arms wide, lift them overhead. Palms touch. Exhale, sweep the arms wide down and around back to heart center. Inhale, keep the palms together, reach the arms overhead, or at least close to one another. And exhale, hands lower down through center. Let's do that again. Once with the arms reaching wide and overhead, breathe in. Back down the same way. Palms touch. Inhale, reach the arms up through center. And exhale, lower the hands down through heart center. Take a breath in stillness. Notice how you've already shifted your mental, physical energy, both of them. Let's switch the cross of the legs, if that's how you're seated. Make sure you're sitting up tall and evenly between the sit bones. Let's reach the left arm up and over, side body stretch. No, we're not dipping forward, we're keeping the length happening in the side. Press down and away with the right hand for extra. Lift up, switch sides. Lift back up. We're going to walk the hands forward. You're going to round the spine a little bit if you need props, or maybe your pet is right there. Think length, but do let yourself fold. Sit up. Once more, let's switch the cross of the legs. And again, walk the hands forward. and down. And sit up. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat, hands behind you, reverse tabletop. Press down and open up the front of the body. And sit down. Seated forward fold. Don't worry about straightening the legs if you're not ready yet. Lengthen out over both legs. Sit up. Bring the soles of the feet together. The knees are apart. Hold the outsides of the feet. We're going to find some movement. Come forward with a long spine. Near the end, you're going to round, tuck the chin, lean back. Ooh, something popped. And then build the spine back up one vertebrae at a time. And forward again. So forward, flat. Lean back, round. You can change the grip of the hands. And up. Once more. And sit up tall. Let's reverse that direction. So we're going to go back with a round spine. Forward, round spine. And then pull the chest through. Lift up, long spine. Keep going. Let's do one more. Bring the chest through. And sit up. Reverse tabletop. Lower down. Seated, forward fold, lengthen up first, and then over the legs. Lift up. Let's lie down on our backs. And take a moment to lengthen out, flex the heels away from the fingertips, reach the arms long. And hug the right knee into the chest. Give the leg a good squeeze. Use some arm strength. Feel pressure in the right hip flexor. We're going to open the right knee out to the side. Try to keep the left hip down. You can put the hand on top or underneath. And we're holding the right knee with the hand or maybe the elbow. We're going to guide the knee across to a twist. right leg across to the left. Right arm reaches out and away, palm down. Unless that bothers the shoulder. Come back to center. Extend the right leg toward the ceiling. If you need to bend the bottom leg, that's fine. We're going to set the right foot down, but try to reach the foot away from you. So it's like someone's pulling your toe all the way down and away. You're trying to set the right heel farther away from you than the left already is. See if the right leg feels longer. You might even look. It probably is farther away. Switch sides, draw the left knee in, squeeze. Open the left knee out to the side. Soften the temples. Make sure you're present. Twist. Try to exhale the leg across. Ooh, my back just popped so nicely. All the way across. And you try to keep the shoulder down as opposed to just pushing the knee down. See that little switch? The leg's heavier, so over time it will make its way down. Usually people's legs are heavier. And come back to center for our leg extension hamstring stretch. Release. Remember to lengthen the legs so far away. Reach, reach. Set it down. Arms overhead. Let the back arch. Reach. Hug both knees in. One hand on each knee. Or elbows. Hold opposite elbows. If the chin is sticking straight up for you to get your legs in, release some of the leg. Hold. One hand on top of each knee. We're going to draw circles with the knees in the same direction. Pretend like there's a little circle on the bottom of your tailbone, and you're going to draw a circle around it, kind of like those cat toys that have the ball trapped in it. You know what I'm talking about? And they run around it, or I don't know, my cat never played with theirs. Anyway. And go the opposite direction. Get a decent grip on the kneecaps. And that helps build hand strength, maintain hand strength. And it also lets you have a different range of motion. Let's go switch directions again. And switch. All right, legs up the wall, away from the wall. So it's not necessarily straight legs. Heels are going to be over the hips, so might soften the knees. Hands, palms down underneath the lower back. Feet rest against each other, and you're looking for that almost effortless balance point. We're not squeezing, holding the legs up. We are playing with gravity. This is really great for calming yourself down and recouping energy. So if you're ever tired in the middle day, do this for a few minutes, and it's almost as good as a nap, I've heard. Happy baby. Reach for the outside edges of the feet. Elbows go inside of the calves. Soles of the feet face the ceiling. You can rock. You can press the feet into the hands as you uncurl the tailbone. That will intensify what you feel in the hips. You can also practice straightening one leg at a time as you pull the other knee away. Ooh, haven't done this in a while. It's like an archer pose. You can also try straightening both legs. A few more breaths. Hug the knees in to the chest. And reach the legs overhead as fast or as slow as you want, or one at a time. We're lowering the legs down to the mat. Full body stretch, arms overhead. Hug both knees in. Nose to knees, find a nice round in the upper back. Head and neck back down. Arms side to side, palms down. If you were in a chair, your back of the chair would be the floor. About hip width distance between the knees. We're going to tick-tock the lower body. Lower the weight, back and forth. Left leg follows. When the left knee lands, you're going to lift up and switch. Exhale when you land. For this to be more of a stretch, you might reach the right arm away from you if their legs are to the left. If you want more strength, hover. A couple more times to each side. and come back to center. Let's sit up. You might roll to one side if you need to. Extend your legs out in front of you. Arms reach overhead. Fold forward. Seated, forward fold. Sit up. Turn to face the long edge of the mat. Left foot in, right foot out. Excuse me. Left arm up and over. Side body stretch. And up. Switch legs. Switch out the legs. Excuse me. Right arm up and over. Where's my water bottle? It's in a link below. Reach. Come on. Someone else has to like that water bottle down there. It's got the time of day on it. So you can see how dehydrated you might be. And up. Let's go once more to each side. So switch out the legs. Left arm up and over. Repetition gives your body confidence and strength, and then the flexibility comes when your body trusts where you're trying to go. Sit up, baby wild thing. Left hand, left shin, right foot, lean back. And sit down. Switch sides. Reach up and over. And up. Lean on the right hand, right knee, left foot. And sit down. Left foot in. Let's roll the head and the neck around. Stretch out the arms and the shoulders. Just smooth out whatever's come up. And then sit up tall. Palms can touch or rest on the knees. Close the eyes. Relax the temples. On an inhale, reach the arms wide and overhead. Palms touch, lower the hands down through heart center. Have gratitude for your presence. I am grateful for your presence. Thank you, thank you. Thank yourself for the time you take for yourself. Closing breath together. Inhale. Arms lift wide and overhead. Exhale, however you want to, lower the hands back down. Palms touch. Namaste. Namaste. All right, that felt good. If you enjoyed this, please do it again sometime. Join me again sometime. Got a lot more videos coming out all the time. Let's hang out on Instagram. Oh my gosh, I saw this cool, huge hawk thing today. And you guys might enjoy seeing it. So you gotta follow me, and I'll probably put it on here too, on my shorts. So what else? I was talking about the links below. Those are just some links to stuff I like. Not sponsored, don't you worry. Yet. And then what else? I had something else to say. Have you tried any of my recipes that I've shared? And you guys are my favorite people. Oh my gosh, I talk so much. Look at that camera settings changing. All right, I don't really want a smoothie because I already had some breakfast. Thank you, thank you. Namaste, namaste, namaste.